Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Stripper back to another video. Uh, Today we're doing something a little bit different. Just tell by the title. It's about bullying. Now, when I was growing up, I got called. I made fun of by my teeth. How I talked, how I walked, everything. You name it, I got picked on by it. And, you know. And some kids today, they kill themselves by bullying because it's so overwhelming, you know. And, you know, I was bullied from first grade all the way up to senior year in high school. Yeah. I got picked on because I had ADD, which is attention deficit disorder, and I had ADHD. Attention hyperactive deficit disorder. Attention deficit hyperactive disorder. There we go. Which means I had a learning disability, which means it takes me a while to learn something new. Like, okay, if it's a video game, I'm really good. And I know all the controls within like a second, you know. Like, I can beat a video game, any video game, well, except Skyrim, I can beat in under 8 hours. Any video game I can beat under 8 hours. Well, actually I beat Skyrim in 8 hours anyways, that's what, you know. So, you know, I was a kid, I grew up with, you know, everybody. I grew up with rednecks, hicks, jocks, goth kids, fucking nerds, fucking preppy people. I grew up with everybody, man. I mean, you know. Which brings me to my next point of view. See, in order to graduate from Merrimack Valley High School, each senior had to do a senior project. Now, I did mine on bullying because it was a big part of my life, a big chunk of my life, you know. And, you know, it's, you know, I'm gonna show you guys this right now, actually. So did my senior project on. See, I went to the same place where I went to third grade, which is Boston Elementary School. The PowerPoint on bullying. It's got everything. It's got what is bullying, different types of bullying, causes, effects, and what to do about it. Yeah. Pretty much it, really. I mean, it's pretty, you know. I grew up with it, you know. Bullying is not something that I enjoy dealing with, you know. I tell people, you know, I'm not the type of person who will pick fights with people unless I don't particularly like them. But, you know, I'm not much of a fighter. I mean, like, you know, I try to talk everything out instead of fucking fighting. Because fighting gets you nowhere. It's just fucking more heartbroken and shit. Fuck that, man. Yeah. So how do I cope with bullying? Well, I coped it with video games and tobacco products. And alcohol and pot and all that fun stuff. You know, I grew up with all that crap. Well, I didn't grow up with pot, man. I mean, I grew up with a tobacco family, meaning my mom smoked, all her brothers smoked and drank, and, you know, they all tried pot at least once. I mean, I tried pot once, man, but they also drank. My mom's parents, my grandfather, my grandmother, both smoked and drank. Yeah, you know. You know, I used to be a heavy I wasn't really a heavy smoker. I can make a pack of cigarettes last me about like 2 weeks. So I didn't smoke that much. Mainly I dip. Of course, all you know that. I grew up, like I said, I grew up in small town Webster, New Hampshire. Small country town with no gas stations, no stores, just fucking woods, ponds, lakes, and rivers, and that's it. And a lot of fucking trees. Literally, if you want a can of dip or a pack of smokes, you have to go next town over. If you want gas, you go next town over. If you want Mountain Dew, like I got, next town over. You know, it's